What's happening, Ice Cubes? My name is Matty Ice Cube, and I am making this vlog because, um, I have a few things that I want to talk about. Plus, I haven't made a vlog in forever. Um, First of all, the big thing right now is, I am working on a special project for Skyrim. Not the special edition, the normal legendary edition, because it runs better on my computer. Um I am doing a silent playthrough type deal of the entire Dragonborn storyline. So, from the beginning of the game to the end of the Dragonborn DLC, no Dawnguard, no Thieves Guild, no side stuff, just the main story and the Dragonborn DLC. All the stuff that has to do with the Dragonborn. I already have my first part edited and finished. It only goes up to Bleak Falls, and it's about 58 minutes or so. It does have my outro tacked on the end of it, but that's pretty much it in the terms of me at all in it. The original idea for it was to make it sort of like a role play, like to insert myself into the character that is the Dragonborn and recite all of those lines, the dialogue options. But I ultimately decided against it. I didn't feel like role playing was my type of thing because I'm not ready to just throw my voice into it yet. If you guys want a different version that has my voice in it, let me know. But the silent version will have to do for right now. It's just the game, and I have no frame drops in the entire I had no frame drops in the 2 hours that I was recording. I took the 2 hour recording, whittled it down, took away all the filler and stuff, and basically kept it in a third person type angle because I wanted it to be kind of dynamic, kind of like a dynamic third person camera, kind of like a movie. Like that was kind of my idea for it, but we'll see how it goes, because it's going to get harder and harder and harder to throw out a lot of the filler, and I'm going to be sitting and recording for longer and longer as I'm doing more and more and more, because I could cheat, but I don't want to. So basically, as I'm going through the game, my armors are going to evolve. I had to cheat a small bit just to throw different armors into the mix. So I start off with nothing at the beginning of the game, like you're supposed to. And then I get the Imperial armor, and then I basically start out with steel, and that's it. I skipped iron because iron isn't all that useful compared to steel. I start out with iron weapons. That's for sure, because you guys will see when I put the video up. But also, I'll be starting with the Imperial steel, and I'll end with Daedric, with either Ebony or Daedric. I'm not sure yet. Or some other armor mods that I've downloaded that are really cool. And they're completely lore friendly too. Like they don't add any meshes to the game. They're just vanilla meshes thrown together. But sorry, I've learned a lot about mods over the time of me being on Nexus and doing all these things. It helps me keep my mod list in good order because it means I know what clashes and I know what doesn't. So I don't know when this project is going up. I'm calling it the TDB project, Tales of the Dragonborn project, um, and I'm not sure what all to throw in it yet. It'll probably be all in the moment stuff that I'll do all of the steps, but I'll edit out stuff that I think is unnecessary, like going into certain tombs for words that I need. Like I need to look up a word list for different runes. Like I want to get all the fire breath shouts. I want to get all the frost breath words, not shouts, because I'm gonna get those shouts anyway. But I also want to get the whirlwind sprint shouts because whirlwind sprint is a must. Oh, what are the other ones that I needed? Or that I wanted to have? You'll need Unrelenting Force. Bend Will and Dragon Aspect are all part of the story. Oh, balls. Most of the Dragon Aspect words I'll have to get off screen because I know where all of those words are. But this is a big one. I'll take the most time in Solstheim when I'm going to get words because I'm going to get all of them in Solstheim. Because Solstheim's really small compared to Skyrim. There's dozens and dozens of different Nordic ruins that don't always have words in them everywhere in Skyrim. And I need to look up a list of where each word is. I'm probably gonna do that right now. Oh god, I have so much shit on screen right now. This is going to be a very heavily edited project. It's not going to be all fancy, but it's a step in the right direction. To what I wanted to do with Skyrim in the first place. I wanted it to be very dynamic and I wanted it to be very informative of not only just the lore but also the gameplay, because I'm going to whore out the gameplay so much in the entirety that I'll be doing things. Okay. Word wall locations. Word wall map. I want one that shows me what words are where. Alright, I'll have to go through all of these. I know generally where most of them are. Sorry if I'm doing this at the same time. I'm trying to think of words to say at the same time. Jesus. Forgotten Vale, Forsaken Cave, Frostmere, Hag's End, Highgate, Ironbind. I'm going to look up and write these down in my own time. I'll continue this in my own time. But the other thing I wanted to talk about is I regret to inform everyone that I will not be continuing KOTOR for a very, very, very big reason. And this is something that came up for, oh god, not Cry of Fear. Cry of Fear, I broke Cry of Fear, and I literally could not move forward in the game, so I restarted the whole game, and I had a new editing software at that stage and everything. Basically what happened is, Matt, was a big dumb idiot, and uninstalled KOTOR from his computer, and in turn lost all of his saves. So I would have to redo everything up from the beginning of the game up until where I was, which I think I had completed Dantooine and Korriban. I think I was going to I think I was going to go to Tatooine next. But I can't do that no more, 'cause Matt can't keep track of his shit. Anyway, but yeah, unfortunately I won't be continuing it. Darksiders will continue. I wasn't an idiot with that one. I definitely wanted to continue Darksiders. Darksiders 2 will have to wait, and Darksiders 3, when it comes out later this year, I will be playing it. I will be pre-ordering it, basically. And I'm going to play the shit out of that game, but I have to upgrade my Computron first. I'm also going to get a capture card. So if I can't get my computer upgraded, I'll just buy a capture card and hook my one up to my computer and record it that way. And use a capture card, which would be much easier. Because I still have a shit ton of space on my one right now. Excuse me. That didn't taste very good. But I think I have a lot planned. My main focus is the Skyrim project, which is going to take me weeks. It's going to take me weeks to get this finished, because it involves a lot of editing, not only cutting things up, but also I want to throw certain things in there. Like, eventually I want to throw little dialogue bits, or not dialogue bits, but little captions that explain certain things for people who wouldn't understand it completely. Because I know a lot of the Elder Scrolls lore. I've played Oblivion. I've played Morrowind. I could not get my hands on 1 and 2, but I've played 3, 4, and 5. And I will be playing 6 when it comes out. Which a lot of people are rumoring it's Akavir. I don't know if that's their best move. Anyway. It would be cool to see Akavir, though. But anyway, I think that's everything. Did I leave anything out? This always happens when I make vlogs. I get so scatterbrained, and my video capture is lagging. Why is my video capture lagging so bad? So anyway, Thank you all so much for watching. As always, I appreciate every single one of you. Click the links in the description below for more videos that I've done. And as always, I will see all of you